Hi, I'm Margaret Martin, registered physical therapist, here to help you age stronger with exercise. Today's episode is dedicated to flexibility. So the stretch I'm going to focus on today is one that is very commonly seen in the end of exercise classes, as at the end of a bike class, because the muscles of our upper thighs or our quadriceps are often very tight. And so we'll often see the quad stretch performed like this. Now, I'm going to just demonstrate with how I see a lot of my clients start out, where they will lock their supporting knee, and as soon as they do that, they lose all of that lovely alignment, and then their back is hyperextended. Now, from a hyperextended position, what's happened is I've tilted my pelvis forward, which is going to allow my quadricep to cheat, but then I'm going to be able to pull my heel to my butt and get even further, which is going to further hyperextend my back and really impact my whole posture. And I said, ooh, because this is how I used to stand, and I really don't like doing it anymore. So you'll see how I don't control my abs anymore. Head and neck positions out to the wind. So if you like doing the standing quad stretch, I'm going to go through how to do it with proper alignment, and then I'm going to give you another alternative that I share in my Exercise for Better Bones. So, going back to standing with good alignment. So we want to ensure our base of support, and if we start on both feet, it's much easier than when I transfer onto just my supporting foot. My knees are soft. I'm going to gently stretch the space between my feet and my knees just to engage my thighs. Gentle activation of my deep abdominals, and this, you'll understand, is very important because remember how I said the quadricep is attached to the front of the pelvis. So unless we keep our abdominals tight, that quadricep muscle can just pull us forward. So it becomes even more important that we have a little bit more knee bend, a little bit more activation of the abdominals. I'm going to keep my shoulder blades in a neutral position and stay long through my posture. As I transfer my weight to one foot, I'm going to keep this knee soft, and now bring and transfer all my weight over as I grab my ankle. I'm going to bend my supporting knee even more, engage my abdominals even more, so that truly this is where I start to feel my quad get tight. I am maintaining all of my alignment. I'm supporting my low back, so I'm not causing any stress on the facet joints, or if I had spinal stenosis, I'm not pissing that off and causing myself any pain or discomfort. So this is how, if you choose to do a standing quad stretch where you're grabbing heel to butt, where I would be really excited if I saw the world doing it this way. Now, a technique that I like to do, because so many people will do all of this because they're just so tight that it allows them to compensate for tightness in the quadricep. So you might have noticed I have a yoga mat folded on the second step. If I stand in the middle of the step so I can hang on to the railing, and I place one foot back to that step. Now I'm wanting to keep all of these same properties that we talked about, that nice even weight bearing through my supporting foot, the soft knee, the abdominals engaged, long through my spine, and from here, just a gentle elongation, a little bit more through the body, is going to allow me to get this nice delicious stretch all the way through the front of the thigh and not have me have to compromise any of my positioning. If you do this and you feel not quite getting as much of a stretch as I'd like on the second step, by all means you can move in a bit closer to the base of the stairwell and get your foot on the third step. So I hope that allows you to understand how integration of all of the key points are so important in all of the components of fitness, whether it's your balance, your strength, your flexibility, your cardiovascular. The more you can reintegrate into the foundation, the more it will just become who you are and your own foundation. So if you enjoyed learning how to stretch with good alignment, it was just one sample of many exercises and many stretches that I have within Exercise for Better Bones. And that you'll find by clicking on the description box below. And by all means, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you haven't yet subscribed, to subscribe. Click on notifications so you don't miss any other episodes. And if you really liked it and want to share it with friends, I really appreciate that endorsement as well. So thank you for joining me today, and I wish you a lovely day.